Most people know Central Park as the heart of Manhattan, a massive, green escape from the city noise. It's where tourists go for photos, New Yorkers go for fresh air, and film crews go for that classic New York vibe. But here's what they don't tell you. Central Park was built on top of a black community the city erased. The name of that community was Seneca Village, and in the early 1800s, it was one of the few places where free black Americans could own land in New York City. It started in 1825, when a few African American families bought property in the area. Back then, owning land wasn't just about stability, it meant having a voice. At the time, black men in New York needed at least $250 worth of property just to vote. So owning land in Seneca Village wasn't just survival, it was power. Over the years, the community grew. By the 1850s, it had around 225 residents, mostly black, but also Irish and German immigrants. It had homes, gardens, 3 churches, and even a school for black children. That matters because black education in the North was still a struggle. But Seneca Village had created something rare, a peaceful, self-sufficient, and tightly knit community in the middle of a rapidly expanding and deeply segregated city. But in 1853, everything changed. The city passed a law to create Central Park, a public project meant to beautify Manhattan and offer open space to its growing population. On paper, it sounded great, but for Seneca Village, it was a death sentence. The government used eminent domain, a legal move that let them seize the land even from legal property owners. They claimed the residents were squatters. They called the village a slum, but that was never true. These people paid taxes. They had deeds. They had history. None of that mattered. By 1857, the homes were gone. The churches were destroyed. The cemetery, never fully documented, was lost. The people were scattered, and their story was almost completely erased from public memory. Today, there's barely a trace of Seneca Village in Central Park, just a small sign, that's it. But in recent years, archaeologists have started to dig, literally. They've uncovered dishes, buttons, shoes, even pieces of the original homes. Small items, but with massive meaning, they prove what the records tried to erase, that Seneca Village was real. And it mattered. This isn't just about the past. It's part of a much bigger pattern, where black communities across the US have been pushed out for highways, parks, and development projects, all in the name of progress. So yeah, next time you're walking through Central Park, just know, underneath those trails and trees, there's a story worth remembering. And if you read into the truth, not the watered-down version, you read in the right place, follow, like, or subscribe. I've got more facts they never wanted you to hear. No cap.